than Saturday, and during the times that I was gone. What? Why is there more? Bro, I'm not catching a break. Look at this. See, that's why I turned off the. See, this is exactly why I turned off the destruction. Look at this. Look at the BS I'm dealing with. Look at the BS. Ain't no way we got Mr. Giggles over here. Okay, we gotta check on this. Chat, I'm over this. Like, it hasn't even been an hour. It's only been 11 minutes and stuff, and this is what we're getting.
My dick is uncomfortably erect.
For real, right, Queen? They really are.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome on in, everybody. How you doing? Sorry, I got Lovely pulled up on one of my tabs right now. I just have her pulled up just so I can count as a viewer. I'm keeping her tab. There's a trick. If you want to keep someone up and you want like to count as a view for them, but you're watching someone else at the moment or you're doing something, then mute the tab. Don't mute the actual stream. If you mute the tab, your view will still count because the stream technically won't be muted, just your tab is. So I have her pulled up on a tab because I want to show my support for her. How you doing, Shep? Coming in, let me know about the good word, if you will. Is the good word about Jesus? No, not quite. Not quite. There we go. There's my cold water. Jans, good to see you too. How you doing? Welcome on in. How's your day going? I gotta get a haircut. Yes, Shep was first by, like, that much. He was first with his uncomfortable erection. Also, I think I got my chair lights working again, so that's nice. For a while, I didn't think my chair lights were gonna work anymore, but they seem to be working just fine now. Which is good. Because the whole point of me even sitting in this chair is because it has cool RGB lighting. Because otherwise this chair is not the most comfortable in the world. Although I will admit, these Fallout pillows that I picked up from Noble Chairs is very comfy. These are very comfy. Very comfy lumbar pillow right here. All you do is you just plop it back there. That's it. That's all you do. You don't gotta... It doesn't have those strap things. Because honestly, like, you could just move it up like this and, you know, it's pretty easy to adjust. I mean, you don't need, like, those straps to adjust it. You just kind of put it where you want and then you lean back and there you go. And then this is meant to be right at your head level. So, you know, the back of your neck kind of can rest on it a little bit. If only this chair could recline like 180, I could take a nap in this chair. Ooh. Oh, heck yeah. Very nice. Very awesome, Shep. Heyo, what's up, Fast? How you doing? Naps are nice. Hey, what's up, Savage John? Welcome on in. Yes, they are. They're very nice. Indeed. But you gotta be careful how many times you take naps during the day. Because if you take naps too frequently, your sleep schedule could get messed up. And so, I mean, the longest I've ever really sort of taken a nap for is like an hour at most. I wouldn't go past that. An hour or less is considered a nap. Any more than an hour is actually at that point is considered sleeping. If you take a nap for like 30 minutes to an hour, that's fine. Because sometimes naps are actually good for you, but not always. It depends on the frequency of the naps and how long the naps are, you know? Getting around to learning Blender. Very nice, Fast. I know that you said you wanted to learn Blender so you could make yourself you could make a video game. So that's kind of cool. Hope everybody's doing good today, though. It's a Tuesday. It's a beautiful day outside. I went outside for a little bit. Enjoyed the weather. It's very nice. Very hot, though. I'm okay. Slept a lot. How long did you sleep this time, Jans? I'm glad you're okay, though. How long was your rest this time? My sleep schedule was messed up. My sleep schedule with late night video game. Oh, yeah. Story of my life, Savage. Story of my life. Staying up on them late nights, playing them video games. I sound like a fucking... The way I just said that, I sound like my fucking grandpa. That's what he used to say. He used to call them video games. He's like, didn't you want that new video game? Like, that's what he said for me for one... This is actually a really funny story. When my grandfather was still alive, he would do, like, really funny Christmas presents for me. And he knew I wanted this 3DS had just come out or something like that. I think it was like the new DS or something. I don't remember what exactly it was. I think it was the very first 3DS. He wanted to make a funny like gift thing. So what he did is he and my grandma actually like made this 3DS out of wood, and then that was my gift. And they made me think that was what it was, and I was trying my best to look like happy with it and pleased with that. I was disappointed for sure, but it was funny, because they were like, actually, and then they pulled out a gift from behind them, and they were like, maybe, I think that one got mixed up. Try this one, and then that one was the actual one that they wanted to give me. But man, I miss my grandpa. I haven't spoken. I haven't. It's been 11 years since he died. He's been gone for 11 years. It's a really long time. I was in 6th grade when he died. I wasn't even done with middle school. I had just started middle school. Yeah, slow progress, but you're progressing nonetheless. Well, yeah, I was. I was like, what is this? Like, is this meant to be a joke? I mean, I was in elementary school, so back then my overall demeanor was different. Oh yeah, of course I had good memories of him. Absolutely. He was awesome. I really do miss him a lot. Both my grandfathers are dead now, unfortunately. My other grandfather on my other mom's grandfather. So my grandfather, my blood grandfather on my birth mom's, he died before my other grandfather on my other mom's side did. My other grandfather, he died shortly after I graduated high school. I believe he died like a year or two after I graduated high school, so he's been dead for a few years, but not as long as my other grandfather. At least my other grandfather, the one who lived longer, at least he got to see me graduate high school, and he got to be proud of that, and go to college. But I just wish he would have saw me graduate college is all. But he unfortunately died from cancer. My grandfather who lived longer, he died from cancer. And then my other grandfather, he died for a really silly reason. If he would have just went to the doctors, and because he was very stubborn, he died from an ulcer in his stomach. He bled internally. That's how he died, from something that was fixable. He didn't die from cancer, the big C. He died from a really fixable thing. But he was stubborn. He didn't want to go to the doctor ever. For making more mods and stuff, Shep? You learn, yeah. I tried to like learn a little bit about Blender, and I don't know, it just seems like really outside of my area of comfort, but I suppose that's part of the learning process. Oh, what a fun sound. Oh, I love that I can't complain about Gary anymore. It's so fun. It's so great. Wick Smitty, hello. Welcome on in. How you doing, my man? Welcome. Sorry, I've got some brief indigestion. I did have some Taco Bell today. How you doing? Welcome on in. I haven't decided what I want to do with my old webcam. I haven't decided what I want to do with it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this for on-the-road streams when I have the opportunity to do so. So this I might bring with me the next time I go up north so that I have a webcam, because there's actually already a monitor up there. So if I just clunk this down on the monitor, I can use my laptop to stream like some pretty like basic games off of, but I could still stream. I have the ability to stream up north, which is something I've been trying to do for a year, but now that we have like really good internet up there now, and you know, I just need this for webcam, and you know, we're good to go. So it's a good thing that I saved this, because I'm going to use it for my up north streams. I thought about it more, you know, the last time I went up north, what I was going to do with it. And I was like, well, why not just bring it up north? You know, I already have a monitor up there. I just need a webcam, and that's it. You know, I could run my overlays off of OBS on my laptop, and then play like I'd have to play like fairly basic games. Like I wouldn't be able to play like Elden Ring or anything like that. Not a chance, because that laptop doesn't have a very good CPU. But I could play games like Subnautica. I could play games like Sons of the Forest to an extent. I could play Skyrim. You know, there's certain games I could stream and play up there that are older titles that would be okay with the CPU that's in that laptop. Fallout 4 as well, probably. You know, but nothing that's like post 2019, 2020. Anything that's like after that wouldn't be viable to stream off that laptop. But Subnautica, Skyrim, stuff like that, absolutely. So, next time I go up north, I am going to stream on a day that I'm up there. Because, you know, there's points when I'm up north and I'm just sitting in the house playing video games, off either my Switch or my laptop or my PS4 that's up there, because there's nothing to do at that point of day, or the weather outside is terrible. You know, so if I just bring the webcam up there, then we Gucci. 65 stream streak. Very nice. Love to see it. I think Jormungandr's probably at... I forget. I can't remember off the top of my head. I know that you, Fast, are number 2, though. In terms of streams attended in a row. You're number 2. I know that. Amber! Hello! And Laser, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the hydrate. Welcome on in, my dudes. My dudes. Welcome. I gotta make sure Lovely stays hydrated. Oh, you're gonna go help some friends build some shit. You're gonna go build some shit. Alright, Mr. Carpenter Man. Alright, Mr. Bob the Builder. Can you fix it? Yes, you can. Alright, hey, no problem, buddy. Thank you for making sure I drink water. I appreciate it. Ooh. Alright, okay. Okay. Your life sucks, you have laryngitis and it won't go... Ooh. Oh no. Eesh. So you have a, That's inflammation of the larynx, right? In your throat? Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I hope that... Did you talk to a doctor about it? If it's not going away, you might want to consult your doctor. You might need to be prescribed some anti-inflammatory meds. Or something to deal with it, you know? Could be a good idea. Also learned... Excuse me. Blender is actually pretty lightweight in terms of system resources when not looking at render preview. I'm sure you did learn that because of your, current computer situation. And you're probably like, oh, this doesn't require much at all. How about that? It's perfect. Yep, you're on antibiotics, yeah. Mm-hmm, yep. That's about right. Well, hopefully they... Wait a minute. You shouldn't... If it's caused by a virus, which I'm assuming it's not, but if something is caused by a virus and the virus is the problem, you don't want to take antibiotics for a virus. That antibiotics is only for bacterial stuff. If it's a virus, you need to be prescribed antivirals or other medication. But viruses are different from bacteria because they can mutate and change their genetic structure. Bacteria cannot. And so biotic is a protein that is on bacteria. Antibiotics find that protein and latch onto it to trigger an immune response for your T cells to go destroy it. Viruses work differently, so you wouldn't take antibiotics for a viral infection. So, I I don't know. I'm sure the doctor prescribed you the correct meds. I'm just edumacating the science way, I guess. Lovely's playing the first Forest game right now. Interesting that she's not playing Sons of the Forest. Maybe she's trying to beat this one before she moves on to the next one. Shadow's telling me, go back to your stream. I can have people open while I'm in my talk sesh. Nothing wrong with that. I see you too, Dreadwolf. How you doing? Yes, thank you for trying to be scary, as usual. How you doing? I wonder if he's got me, if they have me tabbed up and that's how they know that I'm even live right now. That must be what the deal is. You're cooking for the devil? You're cooking for the devil? Oh my god. No, I know that's the... I'm just kidding. Aww. That's cute, Dread. I know I have you oh, for fucking... Why are you tattling on me, crazy? I just have her open, you know, in a muted tab while I'm talking, because I want to see what she's doing while I'm talking. You didn't say anything? Okay, good. Good. Well, how does Shadow know, then? They must have me tabbed up, too. Because they were like, go focus. Go focus on yourself. And I'm like, how do you know I'm doing my thing? How do you know that? How do you know? How do you know? You know, it might actually just show up in the channel list, actually. I didn't think about that. My name probably shows in the followed channels live tab thing. So that's probably how they know. Look, just because you have a mustache like Lucifer, Laser, does not mean that you are Lucifer, okay? He's got that type of mustache that evil people could twirl in their pinky finger. You know, he's got that unique stash. How are you doing, though, Crazy? Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is all Gucci today. Thank you for the gifted in her channel, by the way. I appreciate that. I have Twitch show who go live in top right corner who when I am on Twitch. Oh. Gotcha. You're doing great? Well, that is fantastic. I thought I just saw a spider out of the corner of my eye. I was about to turn into a kung fu zombie. I don't want to see no spiders anywhere in my vicinity. No. Keep them away from me. I will karate chop. Wah! Aw, crazy. No. Crazy being kind over here in both channels. Giving Fast a sub. He very much deserves that. Thank you, Crazy. It's very kind of you. I will get the spooter if it flies in my face. Love you too, Laser. All the love to you, buddy. You go finish your building. I made him some cheese sauce for his food and he doesn't like it. What dog doesn't like cheese? Cheese? That kind of reminds me of the thing where that guy just slams a block of cheese down and is like, cheese. Thank you for the lurk, Crazy. You go and make sure Lovely's chat stays acceptable. You're awesome though, Crazy. Truly, you're an awesome dude. You're awesome, man. You get head pats. You get head pats from Zombie today. One of my nicknames in middle school and high school was Jesus, because I looked like the depiction that may have been... Oh, okay. I gotta go peel the hard-boiled eggs. Be right back. No problem. Yeah, don't miss the head pats. Head pats. Can I get some Zomb head pats in the chat, too? Let's get some Zomb head pats in there, too. I'm gonna drop a Zomb head pat in Lovely's chat real quick, too, because she gets head pats, too. Head pats for everybody. So yeah, guys, today we are playing some Fallout 4. You know, we're doing the big things today. And I might switch to some Fortnite later. I don't know yet, but obviously we're going to be playing some Fallout for the first, little bit of time we have today. Yes, we are going to do that. You better believe we're going to play some Fallout 4. Yes, we are going to do that. Also, I do need to really take it seriously. I do need to go to a barber. I gotta get my hair cut. I gotta get my face trimmed and shaved a little bit. Except I am gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this and this. All this stuff on the side is gonna go away. Because I also grow really weird patches on my cheeks. Like fucking mutton chops or some shit. I don't want that. So get this out of here. Get this out of here. I'm not trying to grow no chin strap. I just want the goatee. Right here. That's all I want. Just want this. Also got to make sure I shave between my eyebrows, because if I don't, I start looking like I got a fucking unibrow. I don't want that, I don't want no Squidward tentacle, or no, Squilliam tentacle. I don't want no Squilliam tentacle unibrow appearance. No thanks. Really? That's interesting, Fast. I mean, people, the depiction of Jesus for some people is that of, or, there's different depictions of Jesus. But the fact of the matter is that Jesus was a Middle Eastern man. He looked like a Middle Eastern man. He was not a white Caucasian. He was a Middle Eastern man. Some people can't accept that as a fact, but that's where he came from. That's the region he came from, so that's what he looked like. He looked like the people that he was surrounded by. I mean, all of the Abrahamic religions came from the Middle East. They came from Jerusalem. That's where all the Abrahamic religions came from. It's where Christianity came from. It's where Judaism came from. It's where Islam came from. So really, those three religions are one and the same to some degree. They really are. They only worship in terms of the actual prophet is different. That like Jesus is the prophet of Christianity. Muhammad is the prophet for Islam, stuff like that. That's really kind of the difference between them. But I mean, they're all Abrahamic religions, So they are, in the way I look at it, is they're all one and the same. And this is coming from someone, me, who is a Roman Catholic. Which technically is a Christianity religion, but I look at Christianity and Catholicism being a little bit different from each other, because Catholicism really sort of, the way that it works, if you look at a Catholic versus a Christian worships differently than a Catholic does. How I went to church and how I worshipped is we do it a little differently. Like, Catholic churches have confession booths. You confess your sins to the priest. You don't confess them to God. Like, if you worship as a Christian, that's what you would do. You would just confess directly to God. But a Catholic, this is just interesting facts I'm just throwing out there. You don't need to care about it if it's just interesting facts. I'm just speaking from how I did it as, the religion that I grew up, practicing and still do practice, is that we confess our sins as Catholics. When we feel the need to confess, we go and confess to a priest, to a holy man, one who is more attuned with the Word of God. We don't confess directly to God. like they do for Christian churches. We speak through a vessel of God speaks to us. That's how we look at it. We don't look at it as like we all are obviously. How we look at it is we're all connected to God in some way, but the way that Catholics and Christians worship is slightly different. Obviously they both read a Bible, but the way that they confess and the way they worship is different. That's just an interesting little fact. 3 stream streak, very nice. Very nice. And on the subject of just religion in general, I will admit there has been moments where I've questioned my belief, because what I sometimes find myself questioning, like, what kind of God would allow this much hatred and suffering in the world? And then I realized that God gave humans free will. He gave his creations free will. What we do with that free will is our own choice. He gave us that ability to do that. And, Jesus died so that our sins then and forever could be forgiven. But he allowed us to continue having free will. A lot of humans don't use that free will for good. They use it for their own selfish purposes. How I look at things from my own religious perspective is we were given free will, and it's our obligation to just live our life the best that we can. Be as kind as we can, be as helpful as we can, be as giving as we can. Love thy neighbor. It doesn't matter if they think differently than you. You're supposed to love thy neighbor. I don't understand why some Christians don't practice that. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. It doesn't matter if they're a sinner. Whatever your definition of a sinner would be, you're supposed to love the people. Because they are people. They are of our kind. We're supposed to love each other. We're not supposed to hate. That's not what we were put here for. But look at history. Religion has been the forefront of violence as an excuse for violence. Oh, I'm doing this in the name of God. No. Catholics now especially are more evolved in the sense of what we now realize was an error. The Crusades were not a good thing. It was violence justified by religion. And that is not what religion is for. It's not for violent purposes. But people use it so often to justify violence. Just an interesting little tidbit. I didn't mean to get all philosophical today, but yeah, so you're agnostic. Like, you don't know necessarily what you believe, if you believe anything. Like, maybe you do, maybe you don't. You don't know. Because you don't know if there is some kind of higher power that exists that had to do with our creation, or has to do with, like, where we go when we die. Like, for all we know, when we die, we could become stars in space, or our consciousness could be intertwined in this spiritual plane of some random existence. Like, I just simply stay as true to my own personal beliefs as I can, but I don't know what awaits me when I die. I hope that what I believe in is right, but I don't know. No one knows what awaits for us when we move on, when we die. So because of that unknown, we need to make sure that the life that we have been granted here on Earth is spent the best that it can be. We need to be kind and helpful. Above everything else, we need to be kind and respectful and helpful to people. That's the bottom line at the end of the day. I just wish that happened more often. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's do it. Let's do it! And now that I'm on the right tab, if there is a mod here, could you give Fast a shout out, please? And could you also give Commander Shep and Dreadwolf a shout out as well, if there's a mod currently here? Gander might still be at work. That works. I mean, that works, you know. VIPs can give shout outs. There just won't be any clips that play. But that's okay. Oh, great. My chair lights are already starting to glitch out on me. Can't even turn them off. Yeah, I think this chair is pretty much fucked, to be honest. I think this chair is fucked. The lights don't work anymore. Yourself, Shep. Go ahead and shout yourself out. You can do that. Also, for some reason, Fast didn't get a link to his channel when you shouted him out. But that's... If you want to go follow Dread, Fast, and Commander Shep, I'd highly recommend you guys do so, because they're all awesome people.
Hey. Sure. Let's take a look.
Huh. He sells absinthe. That's pretty rare. He doesn't sell all that much, though, really. A lot of beer. Not a lot of food. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why? Oh, wow. It fucking did me. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I didn't even know that it would do me like that. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Oh, look at that. He's eating noodles. I don't remember what I was doing. How are these guys with resources? They are Gucci Mama. Alright. I think I said I was going to go take care of Quincy. So let's go ahead and stop at our outlying settlement, Jamaica Plain, and then we'll go from there to Quincy. Ah, okay, Fast, yeah. Alright. These guys probably don't have any food. Nope, they don't have any food, which apparently they don't need right now. Apparently. But what they do need is beds, and I'm going to provide them with such. A bunk bed there, and a bunk bed right there. Give them some extra places to sleep.
I want to trade a few things.
Okay.
I'm new. Did you have anything you wanted me to do? Did you need anything? Some more beds. People are having to sleep in shifts.
I just gave you new beds. What do you mean? Beds are overrated. You don't need to sleep. You don't need to sleep. You don't... What is this sleep you speak of? You don't need that. I do want to wear my vault suit again, though. Oops. Even if it means I have to not wear the Overboss's leathers. Although, these really genuinely are... This is a very good armor. It gives you 35 damage resistance, and +1 to strength and agility. It's not worth it to wear that, even though I really want to wear my vault suit. It's not worth wearing it over the Overseer's leathers. It's just not. the benefits of that are just far outweigh all of the other stuff. However, I do have some nice equipment that I can equip on my peoples here. Alright, let's see who I can outfit.
Easy living, they say.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Sure thing.
So let's give you... Let's give you the Hot Rodder t-shirt. And then... I think what we'll give you is... that. Mm-hmm. Cool. Where's everybody else? Here's one.
Let's trade. Go ahead.
You, my friend, can wear the bomber jacket that I picked up. Oh, look at that. The bandana goes through the hat. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know that that could happen. That's pretty cool.
Can we trade a few things? Of course.
That's pretty dope. That dude's looking nice and sharp now.
I just want to trade a few things. Sure.
Let's give you... Let's give you some hooded rags. You don't see that on Settlers too often. We'll give you some welding goggles. There you go. There you go. You look a little bit different now, a little bit more unique. See? He's wearing the same outfit. I can sleep damn near anywhere. Beds are overrated. Sleeps leaning against the wall. Does Fallout 4 have the 4 Eyes perk? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I've never heard of that. Never seen that, so I don't think so.
I just want to trade a few things.
The gas mask looks odd on him. There we go. Just trying to make sure my settlers are out here looking unique. Instead of all the cookie cutter crap. Does this place have any ammunition? No, but it does have mines and stuff that I can sell. It does also have some legendary stuff, it would seem. Although none of it is particularly fantastic, except for the plasma rifle, but I can find a legendary version of a plasma gun. Eventually. I don't need to... Look at this. Good legendary effect, terrible gun to put it on. Fucking Institute rifle. Oh, no. Yeah. No, this game doesn't have that. There's a lot of the perks in this game are differently structured than they are in New Vegas. I'm gonna give these guys some furniture. These guys ain't got no furniture. That's just unacceptable. Interesting that you have to have a, what was that perk? You have to have a local leader perk to build a hacker workstation, even though it doesn't do anything. It's just for decorative purposes. You still gotta have the required skill, because I guess the game identifies it as a workbench. And then up here... Up here we can have a fully stocked kitchen area. What do you guys think? You know, put a fully stocked refrigerator there. I seem to be out of screws. That's rather unfortunate. Ceiling storage unit. Oh my goodness. Very fancy. We're getting uber fancy up in here. Right over here. These are the nicer pieces of furniture, the ones that are cleaner. Put a sink right there. Uh-huh. And then get some chairs. Come on, Sentinel. I'm trying to make furniture, and you're getting in the way. All right, cool. Gave him some decoration, so. You, my friend, can actually go man the watchtower. And you can go watch over here. I don't have defenses built over here yet. Well, let's change that. That might not be even. There we go. That. Okay. I think that makes it evenly leveled. I think. Give him some turrets, too. I need to put a fence over here, because this entire area over here is unusable. Haha, there we go. And then a little corner piece. If I can somehow fit it in there, I might actually have to use a corner piece. Yeah, cause see, it's not really fitting very well either. Man, it is just impossible to put one of these fucking pieces of wall there, isn't it? Jeez. Oh my god, game, come on! You just said I could put it there! There. Jesus. Okay, and you can go right there. Not super ideal, but I feel like it kind of adds some additional protections from that side. It's kind of a really wonky settlement. It's because it's very it's very small. Like it's not a big settlement, and there's a lot of like space that you can't really utilize. Are you okay? What happened to you? I think you just ran into a bottle cap mine. Oh, that poor dude. Okay, well, I mean... There we go. Got a little farm area right there. You're gonna raid my settlement? Preston wouldn't like that. I don't think a certain Queston Garvey would like that very much. I think he'd be quite upset. Alright, well, I'll make sure that it's ready then. Okay, we gotta go to Quincy, which I'm not looking forward to. I'm not. Quincy's a pain in the ass to clear. Well, that settler seemed to be having some fun. There's Quarry Junction. There's raiders over there too. Actually, the vault is over there as well. So I might try to clear this place out. We'll see how this goes. What the fuck? How am I not hitting you? So do they know where I am or not? I mean, for me, it still says I'm in the caution zone. Holy crap. Okay, they're tossing some pretty high-level fucking grenades up here. We might need to use a sniper. Okay, where else am I getting shot at from? Right there. Alright. I can barely see that far. Why do they have so many of them have gauze rifles? What the hell? I need some Radix. Oh, there goes their raider boss. Get him, Nick. Ooh. Ouch. I think he just picked up a weapon. This is not where I want to be. Hello? Raiders, where you at? Alrighty then. They were just chilling all the way over here, I guess. So that should just leave the raiders inside of the actual, like, quarry part of the settlement. Which I believe you can get into through here. Yep. Uh-huh. What the hell did you guys think you were gonna do? Well, there's Vault 88. That's the reason you need to clear this place out, because you need to get into the vault that's here for the DLC. So you gotta kill this raider group that's here. I think I looted the raider boss's corpse. Pretty sure I did. Oh. He had a lot of raider armor, which I don't really like, because it's just clunky looking. I think that's all the raiders in this area, though. Mm-hmm. Yepperoonie. Alright. Let's go take Quincy. That's the next big objective. That was just a warm-up. Oh my god, Jesus. Come on. More technical documents for Proctor Quinlan to give me money for. A red rocket fully equipped with workbenches. And a lot of scrap. Look at this. Cool. Is there a bed here that I can sleep in? It doesn't look like there is. Super mutants. Yep. I did remember I need to be over here for something. I can barely fucking see. Keep coming outside, please. Keep lining up for me. Okay, we've got armor rank 4 and gun nut rank 4. We can start working on other perks now, which is good. Big Mac. The fuck kind of name is that? What are you, a fucking McDonald's promotional super mutant? Huh? Alright, going in. Oh no, there's some broken textures here. I'm gonna take some chems and deal with this guy. Nice. That was a real big boy. Big Mac. This is his fucking name. He's the super mutant that's sponsored by McDonald's. Nice. I think that's all of them. Found some super mutant light body armor and an aviator cap here. Cool. Could give that to strong now if I wanted to. Some of the fucking textures are broken. That might mean my game will crash soon. So if that, I'm a quick save just in case, cause sometimes that's what that means. Oh dear. Yeah, not looking too good. Crash might be imminent because there's textures missing. Alright, it's time to go deal with Quincy now. This is one of the hardest areas in the game to clear, but we're gonna go do it. Why'd you come down off your perch? Lookout taken care of. Secondary target taken out. I'm being patient because the dude in there has a missile launcher, so I'm being very patient right now. Come on. I didn't know he was... I could have fucking had him. I killed him. Baker's dead. He didn't even get to fire off his mini nukes. That's huge. That dude's a fucking pain in the ass to deal with. And that's one of the 3 gunner bosses in this area that's killed now. Now, there's just Tessa, who's on the opposite side of the whole area, and Clint, the traitorous Minuteman. This very clearly was Sturge's area of slumber. We're moving on through very stealthily, very carefully. I think Nick probably fell and broke his legs. That's for the Minutemen, Clint, you fucking traitor. What? Alright, well, I guess they can take care of the ones that are down there. Get her, Nick. Actually, he might be downed.
Tactical assessment. Red Chinese victory. Impossible.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Why are there so many missing textures here? This whole bridge, there's just nothing. How am I supposed to know what areas are safe to fucking walk on when there's... Great. Just great. Yeah. Most of the bridge is just broken textures. Like, the texture is not even there. That is fucking outrageous. Why? What? I don't get it. Why is the texture broken? God damn it, Clint. What happened to your weapon that you use? He's supposed to have a legendary weapon on him, but it seems to have dropped out of his near vicinity and inventory, and it's not there anymore for some reason. It's a weapon called Good Intentions, and I don't know where it dropped down to. Yeah, I don't know where it is. He's supposed to drop it, though, when you kill him. Because that's the weapon he's primarily using. But I don't see it. I don't see it. That's dumb that I can't find it. So I don't know. It might have dropped down to the ground level floor, I guess. I don't know where else it could have gone. Ah, hello, Tessa. I will be taking that. Oh, fuck's sake. I don't know where the super mutant armor pieces went. It's too fucking dark, dude. God. Ooh. Aren't they supposed to have a sentry bot somewhere over here? Or, excuse me, an Assaultron. They're supposed to have an Assaultron bot over here. Weird. Very weird. Just a lot of weird circumstances going on today.
Hey, grab that. Get that.
Okay. I believe these guys over here, this is a ghoul family that's missing their son. Yep. We gotta go find the kid in the fridge quest, and then that's where we drop him off once we have him. I think I killed all of them. I did. Quincy Ruins cleared. All the gunners in the area have been killed. You know what I wish there was a mod for? I wish there was a mod to allow the citizens to move back into Quincy. Like Mama Murphy, Marcy, Jun. Like, why can't they come back here? Why can't this become a bustling town again, filled with people? There's got to be a mod for that somewhere. I just need to look for it. This used to be the mayor's house. But the Minutemen turned it into a temporary headquarters / barracks when they were here. You can see bunk beds over there. That's where they slept. And then this was Colonel Hollis's terminal. 10 years in the Minutemen military, and that dude just turns coat and betrays the entire group of people that he spent 10 years fighting for. He must have just felt like, I'm not getting enough out of this, so I'm gonna betray and be selfish. Nick? Where you at, buddy? There you are.
Hey, get that rifle.
Excuse me? Oh, there's more gunners that I didn't take care of. They're up on the overpass. I guess it means cleared because I killed all of the main bosses in the area. That being Tessa, Baker, and Clint. Well, no survivors. No survivors today. Not happening. Can't even see the frag mines because there's no fucking texture on this bridge. Can't see nothing. See ya. That should be everybody now. Hopefully I don't have to come back here for whatever reason, because there's a lot of textures that are for some reason broken or missing. And I'm not entirely sure why. They just are. Now, where did Baker's corpse land? Oh, it's over here. They communicated to each other, these two.
Look, Tessa. The orders come down straight from Captain West. Clint has the command here, and that's just how it is. If you keep running your mouth, he's gonna make an example of you, showing he's still in charge. Why do you think he picked you to deal with those scorps down at Super Duper? Now, maybe you got away with that shit back when you were running with raiders. The gunners stick to the chain of command. Besides, we wouldn't have been able to take Quincy without him, and you wouldn't have that sweet power armor. So get over it. Fake around.
And then Tessa was not happy with Baker for saying that, because she sends him a holotape as a rebuttal, and she's not very happy.
Fuck you, Peter. It's been over 3 years since I was in the gang, and I've been working my ass off to save this unit. And this Minuteman asshole just turned traitor, and Captain West gives him command of the unit. It's bullshit, and you know it. You can't tell me you trust this guy.
Hey,
I may have
take
killed
that
him,
weapon.
but I never rolled on my people the way Clint did.
Yeah. Tessa didn't trust him because she doesn't trust a traitor. And ultimately, that's what he was. He was a traitor, and because of that, Tessa didn't trust him. Because even though she was a raider, she never turned on her own like that. The way he did. So he didn't really have support, really, from fucking anybody. Such as the lonely life of a traitor. Oh, look, the Brotherhood's coming in to, I guess, clean up the mess? I mean, appreciate it, guys, but I already kind of dealt with everybody here. I want to know where Clint's fucking rifle fell to. Ah! Here it is. This is it right here. This is Clint's signature rifle. Good intentions. Critical hits cause targets to frenzy. Yep.
Heads up. Grab that gun over there.
A ironically named weapon for a betrayer like Clint. For that to say good intentions. There's nothing good about it. Very ironic of a name. Because what these gunners ended up doing, the remaining civilians that weren't able to get away, they locked in these cages, executed them, and then burned them over here in a burn pile. Some of the settlers are still here. And raiders, I guess. They burned them. Alright, we gotta go inside the police station to get Nick's final holotape, and then we'll go kill ourselves an Eddie Winter Ghoul Man.
No way I could pick this.
You could pick it if you tried. Just saying.
Heads up.
So, you got something for me? Maybe a pocket full of tapes belonging to an old ghoul?
Finally got them all. Here.
No fool. Wow. That's some real solid detective work. With the dirt, they've got Eddie's coffins all over. These are the real deal.
And they've still got the code pieces.
Got it. 19553728406. Hold up in Andrews Station. Let's go bring down Eddie Winter.
And Nick just races off without you. He doesn't wait for you. He just runs straight for it. Even if you have him as a companion, he doesn't wait for you. If you dick around and do something else, he heads straight for Andrew Station. Look at, see? He's just making a run for it. We'll meet him there, because I still want to loot around. So we'll meet him there. He'll be fine. He can... Nick? Oh, okay, there he goes. Wait, does he stop? Oh, he does! If you have him as a companion, he stops and waits for you. Didn't know he did that. Just making sure these are all attached to where they need to be. Oh shit, I lost him. I lost him for a second. Nick, I'm just gonna fast travel and meet you there, because me just trying to run with you to there is gonna take too long. It's gonna take too long, Nick. You gotta be faster than that. I thought I killed the raiders here. Why are they back? Oh, I forgot. I don't have stim packs hotkeyed to that. Let's fix that. What? I just hotkeyed this to 0. Okay, well, I guess 0 can't be hotkeyed to anything else.
Look alive.
Oh, you're... Oh, no. Never mind. I thought your inventory might have been full, but no. No, no, no. Okie dokie. You know what's funny? Like, people actually think I'm making a reference to the Fallout show when I say okie dokie, and it's like, no, I've been saying okie dokie for a while. Way before the Fallout show. Maybe it's a Midwestern thing, I don't know. I've been saying okie dokie a lot. Yep, saw that coming. Why does every fucking enemy have a gauze rifle now? As soon as I get shot by it, I'm fucking dead. So, like, why does every enemy have it? Alright, fine. I'll use my more powerful gun to deal with it then, I guess. I don't know what you thought you were trying to do. Oh! Nick one-tapped her with his sword. Oh, cool. Yep, the fucking raider still has a gauze rifle. Okay. That was really close. See? Look at that. Look at that fucking damage. 309. No wonder I fucking died immediately. Can't carry this, sadly. But Nick might actually make good use of this.
Hey, Valentine.
I can't command him like a companion right now. Damn. Okay, well, where is my sentinel companion? I need him for storage purposes. Of course, as soon as I go looking for him, he's like randomly just not near me. Oh god, you already are carrying a lot. Fortunately, you seem to be able to carry more. Open says me. Anybody got anything interesting they want to talk about? I am open to any and all kinds of discussions. Go get it, Nick. Excuse me. You do? Okay. Well, what is it? What you want to say? Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, car's extended warranty. Oh, yes, of course. I walked into that one, I guess. Even with my fans on in my room, it's still very hot. I do need to take a break after I take care of Eddie Winter to go and check on my dogs and see if they need to be let out again. Found him. Alright, Nick, we're here. Nick? Where's Nick?
19537284006. It's me, your old pal, Seamus McFuckers.
All this time, the first person who walked through my door was a wise ass. Why couldn't you have been a sexy blonde? Just how the fuck did you get? No. No way. Not after all this time. Don't tell me you actually cracked my code. And the holotapes? Well, hey. It's only been, what, 200 years? Look, I'm not sure what you thought you'd find. Gold, jewels, secrets of the universe. You get me. One guy. A ghoul, I guess you'd call it. Just living, surviving, and what I got, that code, can't have. It was a joke. I just wanted to prove how dumb those guys were. Turns out, pretty dumb. So take your asses someplace else. Yeah? And what's that? What, huh? What kind of familiar?
Where the fuck even is Nick?
Robot overlords?
Nick, can you get in the fucking room? He's not even... Where the fuck is Nick? Whatever, Nick.
Happiness is beyond me.
Whatever, Nick. I don't know why you didn't come in the room, but it doesn't matter. I took care of it.
Claire, it's me, Eddie. It's been too long, I know. But I'm okay.
Can you fucking move out of my way?
Excellent.
Thank you. So if you kill him, you get his unique weapon, Eddie's piece, which is actually pretty decent for gunslingers because it does 50% more limb damage on a 44 Magnum, so that's not terrible. Not too shabby of a... And he can't carry anymore. Of course he can't.
Nick.
Nick, what the actual fuck? Okay, I don't know what happened. His AI is broken for some reason. Maybe his AI will get itself fixed when I go outside. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Are you fixed yet, Nick? No, he's not. Okay, hey guys, mods, somebody with Fallout, help. I need you to look up Nick Valentine's player code, and if you would be so kind as to write the exact line of console command I would need to teleport him to me. Oh, wait a minute. I think he fixed himself. I thought I was going to teleport him to me, but he seems to have fixed himself. Weird.
In this spot, Eddie's boys put a bullet in Jenny Lambert. Now Eddie's as dead as Jenny. All I know is that without you, Eddie's still being watched.
Taking down Winter was a big deal. Are you doing all right?
I don't know. A lot to take in. Winter was it. The only reminder left of the original Nick Valentine. The last proof outside of some long-lost Institute archive I was ever just a mechanical copy. Some cop from a bygone era.
Uh-huh. Don't you see, Nick? You're finally free. There is no other Nick anymore. Just you.
I wish it was that easy.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was Nick Valentine. I had his memories, his fears, all that poor bastard's hope. I remember getting the call to head to some lab in Cambridge to get the neurotrans. The next thing I know, I'm in a trash heap. Family, home, my entire life gone. Then I discover all those things that they weren't even mine. Everything I ever was belonged to Nick. Hope with winter gone, being out here with you, what a fight. It's about justice. It's about doing what's right. And that act of goodness, that's ours. All the good we've done, that's ours. Ours alone.
Damn right.
That's the only thing in this world that I'm ever
I love this line of dialogue from him.
not institute but mine.
This is exactly why he's my favorite companion in all the Fallout. There's reasons as to why. He's just so amazingly crafted, and you really can actually get behind his story. A lot of my favorite companions are from Fallout 4, and maybe that is because that was the first Fallout game I played, but I went back and played the other Fallout games, and Fallout 3's companions felt kind of lifeless to me, except for Fox, of course. I liked him, but the rest of them just kind of felt like there really wasn't any sort of meaning behind them, in my opinion. And then Fallout New Vegas had some good companions, of course, you know, but in my opinion, Fallout 4's overall companion system was better than Fallout New Vegas. There was a few New Vegas ones that were really good, like Veronica and Boone, and also Arcade Gannon, but, I mean, besides those three, I didn't really feel too attached to the rest of them that much. Well, I guess Ed E is also one you could consider being a good companion, and of course, Dogmeat, also known as Rex in New Vegas. The dog companion has always been a staple in Fallout. At least since Fallout 3.
You don't have to. We're friends. This is what friends do.
Can't stop being noble. Oh, come on, man.
Cool.
Still interested, right?
Of course. Let's do it.
Glad to hear it. Come on.
How am I still over encumbered? Oh, because my buff out wore off.
Hey, Valentine. Hey. Get that pistol.
I believe his affinity is at 100% with me now. Or at least very close to 100% affinity. There should be a Grognak comic up here somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. It's supposed to be right on this mattress. So either I've been here before and already picked it up, or something happened to it. I mean, I'm not a melee character, so I really don't care. Grognak comics are really only needed if you're running a a melee, I couldn't say the word, Fallout character. Ugh. You are horrifying on so many levels. Look at this. Horrifying. Horrifying in appearance right there. Factory? I think this is a interior cell that was added into the game. I don't think this interior cell existed before. Oh, it's got a little bit of flooding going on. Yeah, I think this was an added location with Crowded Commonwealth. I think this was an interior cell that was added into the game. Because I don't think this factory ever had a functioning interior cell, but I think the mod put one in here. Yeah, because it doesn't really look like they're Foreman's terminal. Interesting. There's a master locked safe here and no key. Unfortunate. Ooh. Well, would you look at all this loot right here? I mean, that really wasn't anything too spectacular, but... yeah, still a nice little, interesting, location. You know? I always love having some alternative, locations and whatnot to explore. Yeah, cool. Alright. Oh, that was a... I can feel that stretch in my stomach. Ouch. Alright. I will be right back, guys. I'm gonna go check on my puppies. I'll be right back in a few minutes. Alright. Dogs are fine. Except I need to go in about an hour and a half to let them out again. Because my mom is going to go pick up my other mom from the airport. What the fuck's going on over there? Who are those other guys? Oh, they're raiders. I probably could have guessed. They were wearing road leathers.